the belief is anywhere between 20 and 25% of women will experience some form of sexual assault while they are in college. So that's between 1 in 4 and 1 in 5 women will experience sexual assault while in college. But our numbers don't even come close to matching that. So if we were looking at that many women, we would get thousands of reports every year. So we definitely think that there's a gap between people that report and people who don't. The numbers are also higher amongst college-aged males than they are in any other age demographic. So it's just sort of a high-risk time for both, for all genders, I should say. And it's also important to note that just because someone reports anonymously or just because someone makes a police report, for example, not all that information goes to the same place. So for example, our Clery report that we have that has all of our information, those are people who reported to the police or to certain individuals on campus. So we also have the case that someone might report to a faculty member or someone that they're close with, a friend who happens to be a CA, and that doesn't go into our system officially. It should, but it doesn't always. So we know that there's definitely room for improvement in how we can reach more students to let them know the benefits of reporting.
Fear of reprisal, fear of not being believed are definitely the top reasons why reporting doesn't happen. And I think also a big issue related to tech is a lot of times students don't know how and where to report and what reporting actually looks like. So you can completely anonymously report to the RISE office. You can report and get accommodations. So if you need excused absences from class, or you need to switch classes or have a different place to live, these are all things that the university can do without you necessarily wanting to go through a process where the perpetrator gets punished. Because a lot of times, because of the trauma, you're just in survival mode. You're not in justice mode. And there's a lot of things that tech can do to help people get through that time of trauma and the need to survive.
That's the case nationwide. You look at a lot of sexual assaults. You got domestic violence where sexual assault occurs. You've got dating violence where their partner sexually assaults them. So a lot of those, I would say probably 90% of those don't report. Because it's somebody they know and they felt they put themselves in that situation, whatever their case may be. A lot of sexual assaults are not reported. And then, you've got some that are reported that aren't really sexual assaults, but they don't really know what happened because they got intoxicated. Or you have two intoxicated people saying, one saying consensual, one saying it wasn't. So there's all types of situations that are reported.